Hello everyone and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile, where we are still struggling with the Balrog. Also, wait, why are you mining? Oh, damn it. Oh, my vassals are so frustrated. I could try and stop them from building, but you can never stop a dwarf from mining. Speaking of dwarfs, actually, one of you noticed, if we go to the Faithful the Culture tab, there were dwarfs over here in the High Pass. However, when I was taking a closer look, they were recently conquered by the goblins, so we will avenge them with due time. However, we need to solve the Balrog situation first. So let's go ahead and unpause because we need gold to colonize. Sadly, yeah, Dormant is leading by 1 point, but that's not going to last for long. I forgot about that pop-up again. I feel like you can't have a true Moria episode without the pop-up at the beginning every time. Also, before we properly get into things, I just want to thank everyone who left suggestions for future series and whatnot on the last episode. Inspiration has struck in, so do not worry. Do not fear. My steward informs me that there's a desperate need for a new road to traverse. Many of the old roads are dilapidated and even dangerous. A commoner by the name of Levi has been put forward as the natural leader of the construction effort. I can gain a stewardship lifestyle perk. I mean, that would be nice to speed things up. So, I guess Levi has 14 steward. However, Nippin here has 33. So, I'm guessing we want Nippin to handle this. And then hopefully I can get a perk. It doesn't look like I got one though. Oh, okay, here we go. According to Nippin, the work on the road is going well. The ground is firmer, my king, and the stretch is flatter than we hoped, my lord. Ooh. Expand public works for 10 years, plus 2% taxes. Where is this exactly, though? If we can take a look. Oh, it's over. Okay, it's over in Novgorod. That's good, then. Taxes would be useful. Road progress increases by 2, and the road quality increases by 1. Is this a Lord of the Rings or Realms in Exile specific event? I don't think I've ever seen this one before. We could do this. We could get control growth or 5% taxes. A perfect opportunity to cut costs, I must say. Also, I just want to say, because someone asked me on Discord whether I was getting bored of CK3 mods in general. That's not what I really meant when I say sometimes my series feel the same but with slightly different flavor. It's more in the way of how I play and then progress from Count to eventually King or Emperor. So how the stories unfold, it was more my meaning behind that. I realized I wasn't so clear. Evidently, I still very much love Realms in Exile and Game of Thrones. But yes, the challenge is after, like, what? We must have, like, 600 videos on CK3 now or something ridiculous. The challenge after that many episodes and whatnot is trying to find stuff that is fresh for you guys and also me. Anyway, finding the already completed parts of the new road immensely beneficial. The Merchants Guild has made a donation for the sake of expanding the road further. Ooh, oh. No, this will help my pockets. I'd be taking that. Because we need a lot of gold to colonize in case of an emergency. And speaking of emergencies, we are kind of in one right now. Active is leading by 4 points. Oh, man. And there's not really anything we can do to sway this. Oh, it's going to be difficult. Fine, we have had our differences. But don't you agree that it's time to let bygones be bygones? Do you know what? I think we can. You follow the one true faith, so that's fine. Bloody dwarfs worshipping the Balrog. I can't believe what we saw last episode. You have arrived to pay homage. Ah, Vega. Did you bring a gift of gold? You have not, but granted you haven't had your lands for long, so I guess I can let you off this once. The work on the road is progressing, but the stretch of land currently being prepared goes beyond a hill far from both villages on either side. Both villages are reluctant to provide workers, and there is uncertainty over who even owns the fief beyond the hill. Worked to death. Popular opinion. Oh, no. Yeah, then we take workers from both villages. I'm not sparing my gold. And the road has finally been complete. Oh, I did gain a stewardship perk. Nice. And we got improved road, so you get plus 2% taxes. for 30 years. Oh, damn. That is amazing. Right. I'll be taking this. Collect taxes effectiveness plus 25%. I think I'm still increasing development over here. Although, no, I'm not. I decided to start increasing development over this way, but then we lost the colonies. Here. I'm actually going to keep on increasing development in Nogrod, because eventually this is going to become an absolute gold mine. Or, well, silver mine, I guess I should say. Yes. How we do... Oh, we're still behind by 4. But, I mean, we are gaining. I mean, I just have to be patient and hope for the best, I guess, with this one. My benevolent cupbearer is a dependable man, bearing his responsibilities with considerable aplomb. Not only does he ensure my cup overfloweth, but those too of my guests in the court. And always with a smile. Such enthusiasm and deftness is rare. He be very useful. Brewing goblet. Sure, I treat my visitors well. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone must drink to their heart's content, and whatnot. Right. I mean, I guess we okay, we're going back to active phase. Oh, man, which means we're gonna need so much gold to get back to dormant. Ah, damn it. Okay, hear me out. Because there's no way we're reversing that, and there's no way I can really affect this. Because when we colonize, it also does plus 10. The other direction? Yeah, all I can do is this. So I'm thinking, do we just embrace that we're going back to active this time? And we just use this period to build up? Is what I'm thinking. We might as well just settle another 3 colonies. Because we need to colonize all of this anyway. Yeah, we're not that far away from controlling the entire struggle region. And that being said, we might as well do a little war for this last remaining county as well then. Yes. Okay. We are going back to the active phase. We're going to anger the Balrog a little bit, which is slightly concerning. So let's colonize these. Yeah, we're not going back to dormant. We've given up hope. Okay. You should... Oh, no. Development reset, didn't it? Because... that's annoying. Because we lost these. But here, let's start increasing development over there. I know I just put you in Nogrod, but I changed my mind. So first things first, we need to upgrade all of these. You've already upgraded there. Let's upgrade you as well. And then over here, I guess we can just get you up to settlement level 2. In that case, we might as well increase development here first, because you're going to be completed the soonest. And then we can also use this opportunity to save up gold for colonization during the transitional period. And then in the transitional period, also declare war on the Ashmogs for the last remaining county. There we go, lads. We have a plan. Workers are the backbone of society. Without them, little functions and the realm in peril. That is why I am particularly startled to receive the latest news. Many guildmasters in Durance Hall are reporting to me that their workers refuse to work in its depths. They have heard the Balrog in the deeps and fear for their safety, if they dare to intrude while it remains in the area. A few of the workers claim to have seen the beast and narrowly escaped with their lives. The guildmasters are clearly reluctant to force the issue and share the concerns of the workers, yet they will if I command it. It is an act of tyranny. I think this is a calming event, even though it doesn't matter too much. I still think we shouldn't anger the Balrog more than possible, because it just gives us as much time that we can. Right, have I finally learned how to groom my beard? Someone's plotting against me as well. There we go, a glorious beard. It only took me like 6 years to learn how to cut it. To my surprise, Adonafel came to the joust meet the young companion. Oh, are you trying to woo me? Oh, a Blacklock. Interesting. I mean, thank you for your visit. She is impotent and blind, though. Plus, I am refusing marriage, so there's that aspect as well. Right. Let's get you up to settlement level 3. development is increasing nicely, 7.9 per month. So that shouldn't be too much longer on that one. Also, the construction speed seems to be working out, I think. Let's see, inspired people could be sponsored. No, thank you. No fair. A mining expedition. Stop with your bloody mining expeditions. We're gonna have a similar problem, actually. We are gonna have a similar problem, and I might have to just be a little bit tyrannical and maybe revoke some of these titles so I can return them to wilderness. The problem is, though, that these are already delvings. That is a problem. So if anything, I need to get in here and colonize this before they do, but I do have my personal rule about the settlement limit. Oh no. I'm a little bit worried, I won't lie. Wherever I go, Adunathor, a commoner from Shimmering Falls, is sure to follow. How sweet, but no thank you, no thank you. I must not forget my dearly departed. We have 3 children together as well. You just got a servant in... I don't want high petition. Keep things the same way that they are. Thank you very much. Antiquarian has gained an adventurer. Okay. Let's see. Is it a good one? Where do you want to go to Mirkwood? No thank you, mother. No thank you. If you were going down the hall, maybe I would have said yes, but alas, you are not, so... That's that. You've arrived to pay homage. Did you bring gold? No. No one ever brings me bloody gold, damn it. Right. So here, we're just waiting for free development. I mean, it's gonna take a year or two to get that, so we just need to be patient. We do not yet. Someone is now plotting to kill my court jester. Oh dear. The enduring presence of the Balrog is a blight in more ways than one, but one of the most insidious is how it saps the courage of my people. I am approached by Nala, who says that he yearns to leave this cursed place to join the court of Gilly. Ooh. He is my artificer. Oh, and he's a very good knight as well. No, no, no. You cannot live in fear, my friend. He's left. Wow. I will not forget this betrayal. Durin's Hall is no place for a coward. Right, the Boltbeard of Nogrod as well, no less. Does need a replacement. The elf is currently the Boltbeard. Okay, right, we need to find someone for this here. I know I can search manually, but we have so much prestige anyway, and I can just press a button and someone shows up for it. It's much nicer. Thank you for the poem. There we go. Accolade successor found. You see how much quicker and easier that is, guys? Much better. Man, I love the 3D models of the armor. Also, 28 prowess. Someone said something. If we do this, I need an elven friend. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, we don't need an elven friend for this. Sorry. No. We need the elven friend for this. There we go. It's easy to confuse the two. Ah, this seems to be fixed. Nice. I don't know why it bugged out. Yeah, they need 30 prowess or above. Okay. Right, yeah, you don't meet the requirements there. No, sorry, that's me. A friend of an elven culture whose prowess is 55? Oh, man. That's actually quite high, huh? I mean, Glorfindel's is 80, so I think we just try and befriend Glorfindel every time. It's a good idea there. Also, there is the canon lore behind it and stuff and whatnot as well. So, that's all fun and games. Right. Howie, we're halfway there. Certainly living on a prayer. Man, terrible. I'm sorry, guys. As progress continues in clearing the collapsed caverns of great mines, it would seem that the diggers there have made an interesting discovery. So interesting, in fact, that they have requested my presence personally. Upon my visit, however, I soon realized what has them so riled up. I am brought before what seems to be a gargantuan skeletal backbone of some great beast. The size alone boggles the mind. Although much of it is still covered by debris and rock, There is no doubt that these are the remains of an impressively large specimen of dragon. They ask for extra funding so they might excavate the remains without damaging them unduly. Ooh, 92% chance for 750 gold. Yeah, think about how marvelous it would look in the Hall of Durin's Hall. Yes, oh, we get it, nice. The Great Mines lost the reinforced ceilings and we get 750 gold. Thank you very much. Also, I need to keep on top of this. Because right now I'm not doing a good job of that. Right, here, let's do that. I also need to keep an eye on your development. It's slowly getting there. A few more months and then we can shift that over. Excuse me. Many treasures lay in the depths of Moria. Some of these artifacts have been discovered, removed from their fellows, shattered as if thrown to the ground with a great force. Some of the craftsmen in my realm think they can restore the relics, but warn that it will cost both time and gold, and that even if successful, they will never be what they once were. I gain a Dwarven court artifact. We cannot lose our ancient heritage. Let's see, so I got a new artifact. What did we get though? Durin's bow. 80 gold. Yes, please. There we go, we profited. See, we didn't lose our ancient artifact there. We just sold it to someone else, you know? The dwarf down the hall or something. Right, are we there yet? 2 more months and then we can upgrade this into a delving and then we can found another colony. Nice. There's a war as well. Lovely stuff. Just like, wow, we're almost in the active phase. Insanity. And we still only have 24 points for dormant. It's madness. I feel like we're in a difficult situation right now. A very difficult situation. Right here, let's start increasing development over in the East Hall. And the Chamber of Mazarbul will need to be granted to someone else. Throwing here can hold another title and it's connected. So I'm going to grant this to Throwing. Sad thing is though, that's gonna... that's annoying. I mean, he's gonna have more gold to build with is what I'm saying. Yeah, I've gone about this in a poor way. I think a better way of doing this is probably having loads of vassals. But... subjects, there we go. I mean, I can have 42 vassals. Because if they only have 1 delving each, it's very hard for them to make gold. But now we're at a point where... yeah. Oh, no. I've created a problem for myself. Because usually I like to have a few but very powerful vassals. However, those few very powerful vassals are rich. Oh, man. Well. So actually, these guys, yeah, because, I mean, he's losing 0.1 a month. You with 2 counties, you know, is gaining 0. So you're not, these guys aren't actually the problem. It's these guys here. I mean, you're only earning 1.8, but you're currently at war with your armies raised. I mean, you're earning 7.2. Which is insane. Absolutely insane. What have I done? Not helped myself. That's what. Right. I don't think I can colonize you. We need to colonize this first. There we go. Let's start upgrading that. We are going to transition very soon as well. I can create the High Lordship here. Let's create a duchy. Oh, I can create another duchy as well. Oh, no, it was the same one. Okay. I will hold on to it for now. No, I won't, because I am over my duchy limit. I mean, am I going to make another... I mean, I'm not learning my lesson here, am I? I'm not. Right, I'll tell you what. I will give you the duchy. No, I'm not. We're not allies, are we? Here, Broga. Hold on a minute. You're a non-believer. Maybe I could use this to my advantage. So we gained a hook. I can change his contract, but I'm just wondering, revoke title. If I just take one of these. I mean, he will accept even without the hook. Now, this is tyrannical, but do you know what? We're gonna have to make tough decisions. We're up against the Balrog. It is what it is. Right, so let's have you accept that. There we go. It is what it is. You absolutely hate me. I don't blame you. Minus 100. Revoked my title as a minus 80 and is my rival now. And I blackmailed. And I'm a murderer. You are terrified of me though, so I'm not actually that scared of you. Here, let's raise your taxes so there's even less chance of you building and whatnot. Right. So do I want high stewardship characters? I would argue that I actually want low stewardship characters. Yes. But I do want... See, these are all broad beams. I do want long beards over here. So if we do something like this... Troster... I mean, he's brave. We do need brave dwarves to face the Balrog. So let's give this to you. So by default, you're earning no gold. That's good. I mean, for me. That still puts it at 0. And then this colony I still need to build up. Right. Now, you do hate me, however, I'm just wondering, if I give you the duchy, would that undo a little bit of the hate? It does undo a little bit of the hate. Okay, there we go, there we go. It's not all grim and dark here. We're allies, so that's a problem. We'll deal with it as it comes, as they say. Right. Yeah, let's scroll down here, just so I can keep an eye on the buildings a little bit easier. But I do think having a ton of vassals, or even just when I make the duchies that way, I mean, technically I lose control of this guy now, but I just hope that he doesn't revoke his title and take things into his own hands. That's what I gotta hope for there. Yeah, that could still happen. It's fine, it's fine. Right, here, let's upgrade you to tier 3. We're getting there, we're getting there. Ooh, who's this? 25 prowess. Very well. See? Dwarf warriors who come and want to fight and not be babysat, they are welcome to join the army. But if you want me to babysit you, then no, I'm not doing that. Right, organized muster rolls. Yes, please. So we're almost at architect. How old am I? 167. I mean, I think I have most of the martial tree unlocked by default anyway, though, don't I? Yes. Okay. Because that's where we're going afterwards. Let's just take a look on my... Aldenar comes of age in 1 year. Okay. Right, the Great Mines. Let's get that upgraded as well. I just need to be careful that these buildings don't get constructed after the transition phase ends too. Wow, we built this up so fast. It's actually insane. Okay, so the East Hall is where we're increasing development. So give that a few months and then we can turn that into a delving. And Anna can now marry, right. This is an important one because Anna's grandchildren will be heirs eventually, I'm sure. Now, first thing I want to do is check for inheritable traits to see whether we can reinforce the robust trait. We do have Fafnir. He's a bit lazy, though. He's a bit lazy. What about Arafir? He's also robust. Ooh, giant and robust. Hello there. Gissa, hold on a minute. So my daughter, let's see. You're actually very accepting. You don't dislike any traits or whatnot. You don't like cravens, sadistic, callous, and other ambitious characters. I mean, that's fine. They're actually... This is an amazing match. We could have giant dwarfs who are also robust. I mean, because it's robust, I think it could upgrade to Herculean as well. Maglor, my old friend. Do I trust you? You did blackmail me. Here, let's... Oh, matrilineal. Don't forget matrilineal. Holy crap. Oh, that was close. Right, send the proposal. This could produce amazing offspring. Absolutely amazing. Oh, he's got his armor on. Look at that. He's a proper dwarf. A proper dwarf. A giant dwarf, though. Maybe we can actually ride proper horses in the future. Right, buildings have been built. However, we are now in the transitional phase. So, when is this going to be completed? 9 months. Transition phase only takes 3 months, so... I'm going to have to abort that. Which means we can abandon this for 3 points, which is nice. What I'm also going to do now is we're going to do a mass colonization over here. We're going to have to fight for that. Here, let's colonize. There's a lot of gold, but it's going to be worth it. So is that everything? Is that everything? I think that's everything now. Sometimes it's a bit hard to see. You control all of this. Okay. And now we finally get to fight against the Yashmogs once more. Let's see. I could do a holy war for a kingdom. However, I can only do 1 holy war for a kingdom at a time. Also, there's no real crossover. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Bring the Misty Mountain. I don't want them to pay tribute, though. Only a dead orc is a good orc. Here, let's do... So there's actually 2 counties, so it needs to be a holy war for a duchy. Let us declare that. And just in case, we will call on the Iron Hills. Because you never know. I think we can fight them without their help, but it's fine. I'm also going to raise absolutely everyone. And I will lead the dwarfs to war. Right, let's go 4 times speed. Make sure we don't get taken by surprise by anything. Nain the Brave of the Iron Hills will be joining us as well. Who knows, maybe we wrap it up by the time they arrive. And then his Lawmaster 2 will also join, which is lovely stuff. I thought that was one of my relatives, but I mean, I guess we are distant cousins, but I meant close relative, so to speak. Right, we are bleeding a lot of gold, so actually the sooner this war is done, probably the better anyway. The active phase is starting now. So if I wanted to, this would be the time to abandon all those colonies. Winter has also begun. Let's just do a quick test. If I abandon it now, do I get the points? I do. Okay. I think the cooldown is only... So if I colonize this again now, I can't abandon it for like a year or something, right? I think that's where the cooldown is. Because I got caught out by that in the last episode. But that's okay. Right, sieges are very quick, and I don't see their armies anywhere. They're not fighting anyone else, so... It'll be interesting to know where their armies are exactly. Oh no. Much lurks in the darkness of the depths of the world. Some innocuous and just as many not so. As I walk through a lower level of the hold, a small lantern, my soul light. So far down, few venture here these days, and for good reason. The very shadows seem disquiet and at times even feel malicious. I hear a distant noise but cannot pinpoint the direction. A shiver runs down my spine as I spin and hurriedly move my head to and fro, desperate to find the source of the noise. Yet for all my searching I find naught. Yet the shadows feel even deeper than before. Who goes there? Okay, luckily I did not become a lunatic. Oh man, that would have been... that would have been a spanner in the works. Okay, wandering phase is already leader. Ah yeah, because I returned one of my colonies. In fact, I should return the other colonies, shouldn't I? I kind of just want to wrap up the war first. Because I'm a bit scared if I lose the border, that it might invalidate the war. It probably won't, but why risk it, right? It feels a little bit silly to risk it. You have an adventure inspiration. Let's see. Is it a good one though? You want to go to the Yellow Mountains? Not right now. Not right now. Ah, well met, my friend. Handy. 20 prowess. I know just the place for you. Join, laddie. We're gonna go slaughter some orcs. I mean, actually, the orcs are hiding. Oh, there we go. My cousins are arriving. I can hear the distant horns of the Iron Hills. Man, I really wanted to use the horn sound effect in the intro, but I was afraid it was copyrighted. I hate copyright. We just want to have fun and get immersed in copyright. Right. What's going on here? Nothing, apparently. It was a false alarm. We should be getting good gold from this as well. Yeah, 38, because I imagine they don't see much war here. Their realm does seem quite stable. Okay, 81%. Oh, we found an artifact as well. My vassal is plotting to kill my courtier. That might be usable, depending who it is. Let me just get rid of this. There we go. Destroy the goblin skull. We want no remnants of them. We will remove their very existence. Someone's now plotting against me. Last time it was a seduction scheme, so I don't think there's anything to be scared of. Even with the thousands of orcs on our border. Right. Forges of great renown. Destroying artifacts gives double gold and prestige. I thought we already had that. Oh. Man, we've almost finished this as well, but now I need like 5,000 renown. It's gonna take a while. I mean, we are getting 10 renown though. So maybe... I think it will happen before the series is complete. Right, we didn't get to slay any orcs. These guys are all in attrition as well. Here, quick. Enforce the demands. And then once that is done, we can disband the armies, save our gold income. Yes, please. Gained a rival. Get out of here. I don't even know who you are. And also that does fuel the feud as well, which is lovely. Right, disband the dwarfs. There we go. I can create the High Lordship. I will do that. Just because I want to try and get organized. I thought the game was paused. There we go. Now it's paused. Durance Hall has suffered a terrible blow in the form of the Balrog. What triggered it? We do not know, but it has rampaged its way through the hold. What's more, not merely content to slay the populace, it even destroyed tunnels. Not this again. We lost our initial excavations. No. Oh man, yeah, this is why I think it was a good idea to stop building in Durance Hall. Because we're losing thousands of gold of investment right now. Right. Okay, well, it was pointless making the duchy, really, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, it wasn't completely pointless, because we do have one fella up here who I can grant this to. So let's give him that duchy. Can I modify your contract? I've already done that, okay. When it comes to matters of gold, you can assure that I have already done it. Right. So there's settlement. So if I abandon all of these now to get back on... Oh, that's a delving. Okay. Right, well then, same again. We need low stewardship characters. Lawmaster Nin. I'm going to grant you this. Wait, but surely, because here's another problem, right? Oh no, they do find themselves wives. Okay, that's fine. I was thinking when they pass, it's gonna just give it to the leech, but they can find their wives. Find their own wives. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and now I need a grand vassal, don't I? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Okay, but the other colonies, we will abandon all of those. Just to get back under the limit, because I don't want to abuse the limit too much. There we go. We will hold on to 3. So we got these 2, and then we'll probably hold on to Sigyndoom, because it's directly attached to our other holdings. And then I think it's this one, isn't it? Yes. Right. Now... we're going to have a cooldown anyway, but later on, I might want to rush out of this phase because the Balrog is scaring me. and destroying buildings. What we can do, though, because we have such a big point lead, I almost feel silly now. I mean, this can be found into a delving. Now I feel even more silly because I could have held on to another colony. Oh man, right. It's fine. You guys don't come here for optimal gameplay. And if you do, then I sincerely apologize, right? We can probably afford to anger the Balrog a little bit. The East Hall is such a great symbolic area. It feels a shame to do this. I think I would like to give this to a Durin. My nephew, maybe. I mean, he's only 18. Yeah. However, I think my nephew does deserve this. So I'm gonna give him the East Hall. He's very close as well, so I can help watch over him and advise him, maybe. I will need to do this, though. It's the way of the world, my friend, right? I can also get an alliance. Yeah, let's do that, because I will protect over him. You want a council position. I mean, you're good at marshal, but I already have to. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to stay mad at me. We don't have any openings right now. Everyone wants a position, but all of these guys are already powerful vassals. And my steward is already so damn good. Yeah, and there's no one to replace here. No, the council is already accounted for, my friend. You're just gonna have to deal with it, right? Speaking of dealing with it, I'm gonna have to deal with recolonization because I'm a fool. So let's do that. Development has been shifted over here. Okay, that's just gone up to 2. Lovely stuff. We have the alliance with my nephew as well. I think we can afford to speed things up a bit. We will keep an eye on this. I just don't want to stay in the wandering phase for too long because of the Balrog events. They're quite scary. I won't lie. I have received disturbing news from my leading wardens that the growing colonial population in the Great Mines are turning away from Mahal and leading lives. No, 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 no. I will come down hard on these vile sinners. I will not have dwarfs who worship the Balrog. I could never stand for it. I need to groom my beard. This is stressing me out. There we go. We have a nice beard. We lost some stress. Things are all good in the world again. My taxes are really low. There we go. It's back to normal. It's back to normal. Random legend. No thank you. No thank you. Although my stewardship improved, I could have held on to another title, but it's fine. Because the Great Mines I definitely want to hold on to. Oh, what's this? Oh, Alna has provided me with a beautiful grandson. Please. Oh, he's not giant, but he is robust. Right, so we get the prowess bonus there. Where's the name list? By the way, guys, the name list is getting very small. I don't know if I left out some names. So if you don't have a name on the name list, which I'll show briefly, it's possible that I also forgot to put some down. So if you don't have a name on here, feel free to leave another, please. The good news, though, with a smaller name list, is everyone gets a chance to name someone. Right, Zachary. You have gone with the name Zachariah. May you grow to be strong and wise, my grandson. Let's go ahead and pin you. You're gonna have to be trained in martial. You have little to say about that. Because of our goals of slaying the Balrog and also taking back Erebor, I do need a martial grandson. Yeah. Now, here comes the question. Because we don't have any intelligent or genius dwarfs, is it possible? I think the best thing to do here, not title finder, sorry, is probably go character finder. Let's go inside diplomatic range, and we will go marital status unmarried. We also want to do ruler, not a ruler. And then, I mean, we don't have a race option, so we're just going to have to manually look for dwarves. But let's see if we can find a genius. Ooh. Okay, you are a genius. Your stats aren't super high. But you are a dwarf, a blacklock dwarf as well. Here, what I should do is probably a sum of all skills. Yes. There we go. You're still actually quite high up. Okay. Do you know what? We have a genius dwarf, so I think we should do it. If I arrange a betrothal... Oh, my execution is intelligent. Sorry. I mean, I'm going to marry you off together anyway, because if we can get intelligent genius children, that would be amazing. Also, let's see, 9 and 15, 25, 13. I know genius is a huge bump, but... I mean, you have 16 more martial. Learning's the same, so I don't know where the math goes. I think it's pretty similar there, though. Right, let's send the proposal. We can get a genius in our court, at least. Excellent stuff. And then Zachariah. I need to decide. How did I miss that, then? Because if I go here... You didn't show up. I think it's because he might already... He might already have... children? No, he doesn't have any wards. That's really interesting. Right, I'm gonna have you send to university. Oh, that's so expensive. Zachariah. Am I gonna put everything on you here? Going over 1,000 gold in debt when we might need it for colonization soon is probably not the wisest thing to do. Yeah, no, we can't send to university, sadly. It's just not very smart at all. Right, here, let's send a proposal, because we need the gold for other things. University can come at another time. Yes. Right, you've gained an adventure inspiration. Hold on a minute. Where do you want to go? No idea. I think it's off the screen. Okay, and we're building over there as well. So a couple more months, and then you will be able to be found into a delving, which I will use in the future. Please, this insane grudge is good. No. We will finish what we started. I just need a little bit of patience. Right. Stewardship pack. Popular figurehead. Nice. That will help undo the tyranny. 2 more away from architect, which is nice. Things are going kind of okay. Oh, what an embarrassment. Yeah. Assign a new governor. Assign a new governor. I don't care. Right. Aha. This can now be a delving. Which I want to hang on to because in the long term, I'm actually going to build the mithril mines now. Because we are going to farm the mithril. And then we have the deep mines. Oh no, the deep bastion over here, which also has mithril. So I'll probably want to hang on to that too. Yeah. Right, brilliant gemstone has low durability. I think we can get rid of that. There we go. And we can sell it for double as well. So it's actually still worth quite a bit. We won't hang on to that one. Thank you, Kellerborn. I can see that this is truly heartfelt. I appreciate your poem. I think... so we can get another colony now. The problem is, I don't think I want to turn these into delvings. No. No, I don't, actually. Because we're gonna need insurance, is what I'm thinking. Let's cancel this. I need insurance against the Balrog for this stuff. So anything over here, I think will remain as colonies. But what I can do is I'll colonize this now, just so we have it. Because we can have 3 colonies anyway, so there's no harm in that, you know? And then at any time, we can go back to the wandering phase. Maybe we can be a little bit patient. During the daily management of my realm, I have learned of several different opportunities I can pursue. Each opportunity has great potential, but realistically I can only pursue one of them. I must determine what would ultimately give me the most value. Ooh, a very good book. 750 gold. Yes, please. Right, maybe university could have been handled, but, you know, hindsight is always a beautiful thing, right? Horizontal shafts have been constructed, so that will help boost my gold just a little bit. We're not going to focus it too much, obviously, because the power rock is going to cause chaos. Oh, what's this? Another adventurer conquest, eh? Right, I tell you what, I will call on my cousins in the Iron Hills. There we go. Because they were able to get here in time last time. I have no idea where you are. Yeah, I'm actually going to... Ah, there they are, there we go. Alright, let's move this over this away. And then just the men-at-arms should be ample to deal with these guys. And then I'm going to lead the dwarfs as well. We shall crush them at once. Yeah, look at the advantage. They have no chance. Absolutely no chance. Did you bring gold? You do. Why does no one bring gold? The renown is useful though, because we need nearly 5,000 of it. Speaking of, we're almost 10% of the way. It's actually going quite fast, huh? Right, we didn't lose anyone. What more could you ask for? I might just disband. 18 months. Nah, 18 months is too long. It's way too long. But I will need to go back over here because who knows where they're going to come from, eh? In fact, I think we'll sit in the Hall of 1,000 Pillars. And we'll sit here because then we can go out either way. No, we'll go to the East Hall. I'm so indecisive. Right, my son-in-law Giza can go on an adventure. Let's see. He wants to go to the Bay of Tulwang. No, thank you. No, thank you. Khazad-dûm, maybe. Right, we have 2,200 gold. I think we can speed 5 this, honestly. Because we know we can defeat their armies very easily. We're just waiting for them. My steward is plotting against me. What kind of scheme was it? Claim throne? Oh, no, you did not. Right. We need to deal with that. Alna, though, has blessed me with a granddaughter who is Amazonian. Ooh, yes. Right. Where's the name list? Harry, you have gone with the name Gwyneth. We're now at a point where the children are flowing. May you grow to be strong and wise. And I think, just in case, we're also going to have to give you a martial education as well. Let's see. Is it you? Intelligent. It just doesn't show it here for some reason. That's why I didn't see it. Right. Let's send the proposal there. There we go. Zachariah, another 2 years. Oh, Marshall still at 0. Another 2 years and then we'll see how you're faring. Right, update the name list. Thank you very much. Please feel free to leave another name suggestion. And we are waiting for these adventurers. Why they would only send 1,500 of their army, no one knows. Also, what I can do is just double check succession. Yeah, so after Odoric goes Anna, and then it goes her children. Okay. It is going exactly how we thought it would go, which is good. The Ashmoks have finally plucked up the courage to come and face us in the tunnels. We will show them who a weak ruler truly is. I will not bow down to such disgusting filth. We will purge the misty mountains of them soon enough. Right. Oh, it's these guys to the south. Ah, it's funny that you're more courageous than the head of the dynasty. That's quite funny, actually. It's also a little bit annoying. I mean, I don't have to travel too far to get to them. But we'll save that for next episode, because alas, we have already reached the end. Again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who suggested series and whatnot. I will give a little bit of an idea, but in the middle of December, we're going to start a second series. So this series that we're doing now, we get 3 episodes per week. And then the new series will also get 3 episodes per week. It is Lord of the Rings themed. I'll leave it there. And then also, I mean, this current Dwarf series is probably going to go on for a month or more. I never know because I don't plan these things. But we have so much to do, so... And with how slow I play, it's going to go on a long time. And I'm still enjoying it, so... Yeah, but I have been introduced to some other CK3 submods and playthrough ideas and whatnot, so... There's plenty to look forward to. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.